Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is who's popping on here. This is going to be a really quick. I see the number says ding, 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 ding. I'm going to wait a second before I start talking too much, I guess. Irene Cortez, hello. I'm glad that you're here in front of your computer this morning for my big pop on. So quickly, I need all your help, all of you TT fans, because the warehouse sale is on Thursday. This is a U.S. warehouse sale, so I apologize to all of you overseas who can't participate in the sale. But I forgot about, hi, Lolly and Tabitha and Catherine. Good morning, everybody. I'm assuming you can hear me, right? Can everybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Yes, we can hear any of those things. Hello, Lori. So good to see you popping on this morning. It is a surprise. It was a surprise to me too. I'll tell you, I was getting ready, packing my computer and everything on my desk to go to HSN for the next couple of days. Matter of fact, I'm going to dash out the door to get on a flight here in a few minutes. But then I remembered the shopping list for the warehouse clearance sale. So Thursday is warehouse clearance sale day. The show, the Crafters TV show on Thursday goes from 11 to 2. It's a 3-hour show, and that's 11 to 2 Mountain Time. So 10 to 1 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, I guess, Eastern. You'll have to adjust. Mountain Time's a weird time, right? We all kind of base things on either Pacific or Eastern. So anyway, it's Thursday. The sale goes live on Thursday, US only. So you can only purchase things. It's all the stuff that's in the US warehouse, and you can only purchase things if you're in the US and you're shipping, or if you're shipping to a US address. So I apologize for that. I don't have any control over it. I know it's kind of a bummer for people who are outside of the US, but it's going to be a smoking deal sale. And as always, I like to get y'all shopping list. So I put a link. I'm going to put, I'll add another link to it. I did put it up on Facebook this morning. So again, the link is weird because it comes from my sort of personal Life in the Wick website, because it's easier for me to load there and then, put up PDFs for you guys to get to. So don't let that freak you out that the web address is weird. So I'm going to take you through this shopping list really quickly. I didn't print mine in color because my color printer's in the house. And but you can see these big blocks of the big blocks, right? That means that's a bundle. So this is the bundle, and this is everything in it. So all the low, right? That's all the stuff you're getting. And with the bundles, there's the original price and the bundle price here. And then as you go down, I've highlighted some other things like this, where I don't want you to miss out on recognizing that those are either really great deals or they're things that you have not been able to get on the Totally Tiffany website. So stuff that's been sold out on the website is now available in the US warehouse. The reasons we're doing this sale. So 3x12 rotating design board. Okay, and I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to backtrack on that. That's getting added to the sale. It got added this morning, and this was already done. So there will be, for those of you who have been waiting for 12x12 rotating design boards, those will be available at the sale. Let me see if I'm getting any questions here. So if you have questions, I'm going to put on my glasses to read the thing. I'm happy to answer those as well. So I'm going to start with page 1 of 7. I'll just chatter for a minute so you guys can bring that up and put it and print it out if you want to. So the first bundle on there is the FabFile Variety Pack, and you're going to save 40% across the whole bundle. So that's a great deal, especially if you need all the sizes, because you're getting all the sizes of Fab Files. There is then the next little section here. This tells you what the deal is. Some of them have prices and some of them do not. If they don't have the sale price, it's because it's this kind of deal where this is get 3 for the price of 2, and you can mix and match, right? So just because it has the regular price, it's because this is a deal versus actually a discount on the individual item. So yeah, okay, so the storage and supply cases, if you love those, you're getting all 3 of the 12 by 12s at 35% off in the sale. And then of course, things are also available individually, and for the discount is less, but you want to buy what you need, right? Buy the things that are really going to work for you. So the storage and supply cases, the 12 by 12s, you can get those in the bundle for 35%, or you can buy the individual sizes at 33% off. So it's a tiny difference. I would always recommend this. I mean, if you need all 3, then definitely take that deal. But if you need 2 drawers, then use the 33% off deal and get down here and get what you need instead. Okay. Good morning, everybody. There's so many people popping on this morning. Thank you for taking a little time out of your day. Okay, on page 2, we have shut your flap tabs in both sizes. And this is a super deal. Look, I marked it, super deal. If you aren't using shut your flap tabs to label everything in your craft room, they work great. They're easy to use. They're plastic, so like paper sticky notes, they don't get bent and disappear, you know, into the book. But this deal right here is you're saving 50%. You're getting 2 large and 2 small. Normally just about $16, just under $8 for that too. So, and then shut your flap tabs is a smoking deal right here. Then on page 2. Scrap rack girls, I'm sure there's guys too, everything in the scrap rack collection that they have in the US warehouse, which is significantly more things than they have on the Totally Tiffany regular website, 50% off everything, right? 50% off all scrap rack. So bases, spinders, dividers, pages, everything is 50% off. Now, I know during the last Tuesday Live, some of you were asking me that aren't scrap rack users, can I start with just one of the notebooks and the pages? The notebooks are half off. The pages are half off. So this is a great time if you are a scrap rack user and you want Spinder covers, or you want the binders so you can thin out your rack and store things easily. All of those things are 50% off on Thursday. Now, for those of you who have been around a long time, you know when we have these big sales, some of this stuff goes really fast. So that's why I'm giving you this. When that goes long, so it starts at 10 Pacific. Usually the sales stuff goes before the sale actually starts, right? So I think they start it in the morning in the UK, which is 6-7 hours difference, depending 7-8 hours different, depending on where we are, where you are in the US. So pop on there on the Totally Tiffany website, companion site. There'll be a tab that says US warehouse sale, right? So like across the menu bar. Also the on special tab. They told me that the sale items would be on both. Remember, please remember, you have to buy, you can't buy other things because all this stuff is coming from, on that page, is coming from the US warehouse, right? And if you try to buy something that's coming out of the UK warehouse, I know it's weird, it won't let you process your order. So make sure you're buying things that are all on the US warehouse sale page. Now you can go on now and look up SKUs and products and see which products you want, right? And you can, so that you know, and that's why I've given you on this, on the sheet, you have a quantity needed, quantity ordered. So you can write down how many you need. And then on actual sale day, you can go and actually order them on that page. I know it's very confusing, which is kind of why I like to do this before a sale, give you kind of a heads up. It gives you a couple days to look around your room, go and look at on the shirts what you, and then ordering that you need. Still look at the items by SKU, even though you'll know exactly what you want. So scrap rack, 50% off. You don't want to miss that. That's a smoke. Paper takers and paper handler are all 25% off. So if you need to get your organized, or you've been waiting for a special deal to get some extra paper handlers, or there's particular paper taker that you need or want, Thursday is going to be the day. Desk Made. Okay, so the Pen and Ink Palace, the hot glue gun holder, which we've been out of stock on for a while, the 6-level, the 4-level die stamp and supply organizer, the big Pen and Ink Palace, all of those items are 30% off at the sale. So this is, right, this is what the die stamp and supply organizer looks like. So this is all obviously die stamps and stencils, right? So this is one loaded up, just easy access to everything. And I'm using it in this application, as you're seeing here, for die stamps, stencils. But because you can divide it up, it also works great for tools and that kind of thing. So what's hands down one of my favorite open accessible organizers on the shelf that I need. Those are all Kiwi Lane. Oh, if you love the Kiwi Lane pockets, is this, I don't know that I have. So the storage boxes and the pockets, whether you're using it for Kiwi Lane, which is I've got, I don't even have this one loaded up with Kiwi Lane. This is all stickers. The Kiwi Lane one must be on the other side. But just a great storage box for all the things, the boxes, which we've been sold out of. And we don't even carry or haven't carried the border storage pocket either, which has two long skinny pockets. So this is the this has 6 pockets on it. It's called the Olic, right? It's got double layer pockets. All these pocket designs are available that all fit in the Kiwi Lane storage box. And they're all 50% off. This this box size in and of itself is so handy. You can see I've got this one. So you can fit 2 6x6 paper pads in there. It works great for storing thickers, right? Right, so there's opened thickers there. I've got some in here, not even in pockets, the thickers, but it's perfect for Kiwi Lane. This one is just loaded up with all, like everything from a Christmas, all the different pockets loaded up with stuff. So just just a simple, lightweight storage tool. We have been out of stock on the box on our website. It's available at the sale. And also there's a sale called the bottom thing on the Kiwi Lane, KL Designer Template Organizer Set. That's going to be the box and 2 of each of 4 different pocket designs. So that's a smoke. Oh, it's all half price. I mean, this is a basic. This is a craft room basic, this one. So you can't, I mean, at 50% off, you don't want to miss that. All the pockets and tab dividers. So I'm on page 4 now. All the pockets and tab dividers are 3 for 2. So buy 3, choose 3, pay for 2, buy 3, buy 2, get the 3rd one free, however we say that. And those are, again, a basic. So it's a great time to stock up, and you can get the sizes that you need, right? Things that we have been out of stock on our website are available in the U.S. warehouse to us. This doesn't happen very often. The warehouse just a couple times a year. We get to buy U.S. stuff, and they always have different stock than the TT website. So it's a perfect time to go on and do that. There are some buddy bag deals, a couple of different bundles of buddy bags. Oh, one thing I wanted to really bring to your attention. Did I highlight it here? Oh, I did. Okay, so on page 5, the small, medium, and large die stamp and supply pockets and the variety pack. We have been out of stock on these for months on our website, but they are these pocket sizes. I don't have the big one here, right? So these little pockets that I use to put my stamps in if my stamps aren't on acetate on both sides, right? They come in 3 sizes. This one fits in the Katja buddy bag. So that's the small. The medium fits in the Denise buddy bag. The large one fits also in the back section of the die stamp and supply organizer. Let me put that back area 13. We haven't had them, and they are part of 3 for 2. I got my pages messed up here. Yeah, part of the 3 for 2 sale. So I would definitely recommend, if you love having those little pockets, I use them for all kinds of things. They're great for storing your pop dots and that kind of adhesive stuff in. I have my, I'll pull this out also. So this is a little 6mm roll. So, you know, if you use red liner tape, it's sticky and the edges stick to everything. Well, I just pop it in the small little pocket bag there, and I wrote on it, you know, how big it was. And then I can store it with everything else. And it doesn't get super across the board in your craft room. Like I said, they're the deal, but we have been out of them for a long time. So don't miss that. A couple of buddy bag bundles, specifically, oh my gosh, the 9x6 tab divider pockets, which we've been out of also, those are available. I mean, really take a good look. And that's why I give you the shopping list early. What do you need in your craft room? This is the time to stock on those items. The Stephanie buddy bag, there's a smoking deal, and that's like getting one free in those buddy bag bundles. So definitely you want to check that out. Buddy bags across the board are going to be 10% off. So you can buy the bundles or you can buy specific, and there's still some savings there. Also, the pop-up trash can, which you know I love. I mean, I've got 2 of them out right now. I have, you know, that rolling table that I use. My girlfriend Shauna is over helping me getting ready for Craft Club. And it's so easy to just pop up that trash can, give her one, give me one. And as we're getting everything ready for Craft Club, we each have our own little trash can. So it's a perfect little solution for all of that. Okay, my friends, I don't see any real questions popping up. Oh, shoot, the feed is just, oh, I should scroll. I'm going to scroll through here and see if there's anything. Will the die file ever come back? I'm working on it. I mean, I love that product. I've been pushing for it. It did well on HSN. I'm going to represent it to HSN again. So while we may not have it, it may be back on HSN, which means you're going to get a great deal on it anyway. Okay. Let's see. Shirley says, I need Shut Your Flap tabs. Thursday's the day to buy them, right? You're going to get 2 large and 2 small, normally $16 for $8, half off when you buy that bundle. And those you can use everywhere. My husband has them in his office. They're in my office. They're all over the craft room. So it's, and they're smoking deal. I mean, everybody uses sticky notes, and you can use them like you would use regular sticky notes. Yeah, I mean, I have them everywhere. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. You're welcome. I'm happy to provide which bags fit. I'm happy to provide the shopping list. I know it helps. Which bags fit Quick Quotes inks best? It depends how many Quick Quotes and how you want to store them. This is the Irene bag, and so she will hold 16 Quick Quotes inks stacked up. You can also go, they also fit, and I think it's the same number. This is the Gale buddy bag. So you can also, look at me, I'm going to be making a big mess, right? What time is it? Okay, 8:47. All right. You can also stack them this way in the Gale buddy bag, and you can lay them flat in the Edna or Merle buddy bag. So any of those 3 bags will work, just depending. I think the crowd favorite for Quick Quotes, though, I think green is what most people see for their Quick Quotes ink. So, and that will be the part of the 10% off sale. I don't think it's in a bundle. Let's see. There's so many pages. No, it is not in a bundle. I would fit in the Stephanie. Let's just check that out. I've never actually tried that, but here's the Stephanie, which is in a bundle. Yeah, kind of a waste of space in there. Right, it's too, the box is just too big. Which bag fits the Cricut cartridges? My recommendation on the Cricut cartridges is the slim line, which will be on HSN on a 5 for 5 tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. I don't know where you are, but the Slimline, I'm going to grab it really quickly, works. Oh, shoot, it's packed. Ugh. So the Slimline pockets, the 9x4 pockets, you can put your booklet. I'm going to show it on HSN. We will not have it. It is not on the warehouse sale at all. I don't know if we even have them in our warehouse right now. The pocket fits the cartridge, the booklet, and the overlay. So you can put all the pieces. My hair's doing a weird thing over here, isn't it? You can put all the pieces in for each booklet, cartridge, overlay in a pocket and then in the Slimline storage box. If you want to store them in a buddy bag, though, the Sue buddy bag will hold all the booklets in one row and then all the cartridges. And I think it's 8 like across the front or down the side, depending on how you want to store them. So Sue as a regular buddy bag, and then the Slimline storage box is great for that. And I would show it to you, but all my Cricut cartridges are packed up to take as part of my demo for HSN. So I'm sorry I don't have that for you. What to use for the cardboard spools for ribbon? They are about 4x4. So if they're these, so either Edna or Merle, right? So these are kind of the size from, these are 3 inches, I think, or 3. These are kind of the classic size from Michael's Joann, Hobby Lobby. You go up a size, then I would look at the Stephanie, if you want the individual sections, or just the Leanne buddy bag. So that's bigger. So if they're bigger than the ones that come from Michael's Joann, Hobby Lobby, as they're like, holiday type ribbons and stuff, then it's going to be Leanne. Leanne or Stephanie will give you individual. I've used both, but Leanne, there's no individual boxes, so you get more in there. Oh yeah, someone uses Leanne. Yeah, so Leanne or Stephanie. Sandra says, I'm going broke using your products. You say keep buying more and more. Love your products. I don't love putting some of them together. I know I don't love putting them together either, but the nice thing is you only have to do it once, I guess, right? Let's see. Oh, Jody says she has 9 Cricut cartridges with booklets in Sue at the little room to spare. Lolly says, oh yes, I've scoured the internet looking for the die file and it's been sold out. It is. I know it's a great product. I'm trying to get it back for y'all. All right, I think that's it. I don't see any more questions pop up here. What storage for 12x12 paper? What is the best way to store? I love the paper handlers for paper. So they just make it easy. Right? They're on sale too, right? You got your pop-up handles. You can use the A06, which is the tabbed dividers for the paper storage boxes to help label that, or you can use the 12x12 tab divider pockets. I believe both options are on sale on Thursday on the warehouse sale. So if you need a bag where things are covered up or a box where things are covered up because of where you're storing it, you can also use the 12x12 paper taker or 12x12 fab file. The paper handler is easiest access, easiest often on the shelf, which is why I prefer it. But I don't have to worry about dust or light getting to any of my things. So if either of those things are a concern, then look at the 12x12 fab file or the 12x12 paper taker. Lynn says, I don't think I've ever seen the shut your flap. I got to get off here too. I'm going to show them to you. So this is the small one, right? It's this orange sticky note right here. So the difference between this and a regular sticky note is that it's plastic. So it doesn't, even if it gets knocked around, it pops back up. Whereas if you did that to paper, it would bend, right? You couldn't see the label anymore. So, and I use them all over, right? So I just have it stuck on the tab of this pocket, but I use them all over my craft room, all over the office. And the reason I do that is because I like to keep everything in alphabetical order or numerical order or whatever. And then if I label the pocket, then it's a pain to peel the label off the pocket. But if I just have sticky notes, I can move things and keep everything like in order so I can see it down the line. But that's the small one. They also come in a larger size. I better have it right here because I'm always labeling things. Yes. So this is the larger size. And in that bundle, you're going to get 2 smalls and 2 large. And I think there's 40 on each tab. So you're going to get 160 labels. It's a smoking deal. It's a great deal. Okay, everybody. I got to pop off now and go catch my flight. I don't see any more questions. So I'm going to post the link one more time. And I did post it on Facebook this morning, both in the Get Organized group and the Totally Tiffany Facebook page. I know it's a weird link because it comes from my private, or my personal, not private, my personal website, but it's easier for me to load things there and then send out the link. It's just a download of a PDF, but, and it's all in color if you do it there. Again, there's a little note. Oh, no, it's not. The note is missing. Subject to change, right? All of these prices or quantities or availability, all these things are subject to change. So you're going to get the latest and greatest information on the 19th, totallytiffany.com, and there'll be a tab that says warehouse sale at the top, and probably the tab that says on special. Both will have the same things. Again, it's US only, so you can only order and ship to a US address, and you can only purchase things from that page, which is all these things will be there, because they all have a US SKU, right? If you put anything in your basket that doesn't have US SKU, it won't let you process your order. So keep that in mind. Everything for this sale and these deals coming from one warehouse, so everything has to be ordered from that page with the US SKU. All right, my friends. So now I'm going to confuse everybody. I've got the SKUs on here. Oh, over here, right here. They don't say US in front of them on here because you want to be able to look at the products on the website if you're using the SKUs. Those US SKUs will be added on the 19th, right? So US warehouse sale, 19th. Sale, Crafters TV, I'll be on Crafters TV. You can have questions. You'll get to see all the products. We'll go through them really quickly. It's a 3-hour show. But please remember that a lot of times when we have these sales, certain products sell out really quickly. So if you know what you need, get on there early, get it ordered, and then watch the show and get more details if you need to. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to pack up and head for the airport. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please do share the shopping list and the sale information with your friends. Like I said, there's some smoking deals. Don't miss out on the scrap rack. If you are looking to expand your scrap rack system, or you think you might be ready to expand in the next couple of months, everything in the scrap rack collection is 50% off. This is rare. Sometimes we'll have some things for 30% off or 5% off. Occasionally there'll be some smoking deal on a package, but I have never seen, and I have never done in the 20 years that I've been Totally Tiffany and had the scrap rack, right? That was our foundational product. Never has the entire product line been 50% off. So if you're a scrap racker or you want to be a scrap racker, Thursday is your day. Don't miss out on the steals and deals on Thursday. I will see you all on Crafters TV Thursday from 11 to 2 Mountain, 10 to 3 Pacific, 1 to 4 Eastern. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Oh, and no Tuesday Live tomorrow. Spread that word too, please. No Tuesday Live because I will be in Florida for HSN. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in this morning.